let's take off this makeup together. I feel like my eyebrows are too dark today. Like, I just realized right now. I feel like they're too dark. And I feel like this one is a lot thicker up in the front than this one. It's giving 2016 eyebrows. I'm not okay with this. I used to use Neutrogena makeup wipes to remove my makeup until I got my hands on this bottle right here. I got my hands on this bottle right here, and I actually bought the mini to try it out just in case I didn't like it, that I can go back to using the wipes. Clearly I liked it so much that I threw away the wipes, bought the full-size bottle, and now this is my second bottle. Haven't went back to Neutrogena at all. And I'm using this one now instead of finishing this one. Like, I'll still use this one, but not right now, because I have been wearing waterproof mascara, and the mascara doesn't come off when I use this one. It actually smudges everywhere and it just won't come off. And don't get me wrong, I love that mascara. Let me show you guys which mascara I'm talking about. It's the e.l.f. Waterproof mascara, Big Mood in black. This guy right here, e.l.f. Yeah, she's great. Fantastic. I've been trying out new primers and different affordable drugstore products, and I can tell you guys right now that one is a really, really good mascara. And I don't like using my expensive makeup products to work. I use this foundation, and quite honestly, this is the best foundation on the market. Primers, I'm still on the hunt for something similar to, let me see if I still have it, because I might have threw it. I threw out the primer that I fell in love with. La Base Photo Filter or Photo Finish primer by, damn, I can't remember. I'm still trying to look for a primer as good as that one. I thought this primer by Wet n Wild Photo Focus matte face primer was gonna be like a similar consistency like the Smashbox Photo Focus primer, but no, that one is like a milky color. So I don't know, I'll still continue using it, but today was my first time using it and it wasn't terrible, but I didn't like the consistency, and I bought 2 of them because they were affordable. They were $5 each. I tried giving this e.l.f. poreless face primer a try. I did not like it. It actually gives me like separation right here in the mouth area and like my T-zone area right here, and like it just makes me feel, just right here actually, it just makes me feel cakey. And I do set my makeup with a setting powder, and that still does not work. And I also went in trying to use the e.l.f. Putty poreless primer. No, same results that I get around this area So, and then, you know, with the Wet n Wild Photo Focus primer, I get like this cakey feeling right here. So let's try again with a different one. I mean, the only primer that I have that seems to be working pretty well, but not the best, is my Milk Hydro primer. But I only like using this with my high-end makeup because this thing is expensive. Let's look into setting sprays. All Nighter is my go-to. Love this stuff. Pretty pricey, but it is only, I only use this one with my high-end makeup when I do go out, like, and I'm out for more than 8 hours a day. I use this one. This one I just purchased not too long ago. It's the Milani Make It Last matte setting spray. It's not bad. I actually like it. It does the job and stuff. It's nothing special to me. It's really affordable. That's great. But would I repurchase this once I'm finished with it? Maybe. If I can find something around the same price that does a better job than this, then yeah, I'm going with the other one. But I'm, you know, this is it for now. I didn't want to buy something that was going to be super expensive if I can find something the same, you know, that works the same. This, I don't like dewy. I don't like that feeling. No, this was a waste of my money. If I go out and I don't wear makeup, I'll just wear like mascara with my eyelashes and my brows. That's about it. And I'll do some skincare and I'll put this on. That's it. This guy right here is the exact same as my Urban Decay All Nighter. Same exact thing. I use this if I have, you know, my drugstore makeup. This works great too. This is the D-Slick setting spray by Urban Decay. It's not a setting spray like the mattifying one that I just showed you guys. It's not the same. This is to get rid of like oil buildup and stuff like that. It's like a refresh. Did I buy this one? I don't even like the dude. I forgot why. Jeffree Star and Morphe. I don't know why, but it's literally almost done, so thank God. I mean, just throw it away. I don't like Jeffree Star. He's just too much drama. Right here, this one is expensive, but it works, and it is very drying. Like, your makeup won't go nowhere, but if you like the feeling that it gives your face, go ahead. I used most of it. I still have a little bit left. Fenty Skin, the moisturizer with the SPF. This is fantastic. 10 out of 10. Ordinary. This is the glycolic acid toning solution. 10 out of 10. Would recommend. I continue to reuse this over and over again. I actually need to buy another one. For my big girlies, that's what you want to use. If you have like dark skin under your arms, you know, your neck, in between your thighs, you know, your shafting, that's what you want to go for. I use it for my eczema. Shoot, I should have never touched it. Have a bunch of these foundations, and they're all different colors. This is the Maybelline 30-hour foundation, and I have 4 different shades. This stuff is good, but it does deoxitize. I think that's how you say it. Whatever. Definitely try these foundation in store under your neck before purchasing, because I didn't know which shade would be best for me. I mean, I have my mom's shade. She's a lot lighter than me, but I like using different foundations for the summertime, because you know, you have different shades. Next I have the Fit Me Matte Poreless. I have a bunch of different colors. This one is always my go-to. I have my summer shade and I do have my winter shade. Love this stuff. This has always been my go-to since I started makeup at, I don't know, 10 years old. This foundation, phenomenal, but this is my summer shade. I wish I got my winter shade, but this one too is so good. This is my summer shade. This is the Morphe Light Form Extended Hydration Foundation. This is so good. So good. So good. I am in the shade medium 13N in the summer. Bought this online for my birthday last year, and this is not my shade. Not my shade at all. Maybe summer shade, but I don't even think summer shade is this one either. This is just like really dark. I mean, I did the whole find your shade online, and this is the shade that it gave me, so I was like, okay, fine, this is a shade, I'm gonna get it. When I came in the mail, I put it on, and when I tell you, I was like, no, this is not it. And it's really cakey. I don't like it. It's really heavy. You have to use very, very, very minimal. And I have these two last ones. Laura Mercier. This is really, really good too. This is another summer color that I have. This is the Flawless Fusion Ultra Longwear Foundation. Phenomenal. 10 out of 10. Recommends. Milani. Conceal Perfect 2-in-1 Foundation and Concealer. Summer shade. Again. Like me, don't know why I still have this. Like, I really don't know why I still have it. Look at this. I usually keep the makeup that is in my shade because I do other women's makeup if they have events, prom. I don't do it professionally, so don't ask me none of that, like, oh, do you have a business? Do you have an Instagram or social media? No, I don't, because I don't do it professionally. I just know how to do makeup because I did want to be a makeup artist. I did my mom's wedding. I do most of her makeup for any type of occasions. This palette as a birthday gift from my son's godmother. This is really good. Love it. Still looking good, as except for that one. That one, I dropped it. Shh, nobody needs to know. No one needs to know. And I have just a whole bunch of palettes that I took with me when I was really into makeup, and I took all my high-end makeup because my ex's sister and his family is just very trifling, and I knew they would take all of my stuff, and I just didn't want that. But I don't even use half of this stuff. Like, look at this. Brand stinking new. Brand stinking new. Brand stinking new. Still pretty new. Shoot, I just dropped some on me. Nobody needs to know. Still pretty new. Crazy. I used to be a makeup fanatic. I still have my James Charles and Morphe collection palette. That one is always my go-to. This whole thing is filled with makeup sponges. Brand new ones as well. It's insane. And I don't even use sponges. And it smells phenomenal in here. To put another one of these packs of gums in my purse. If you don't know about this gum, what are you doing? You're living under a rock, especially if you have ADHD. This right here gets me through anytime I have to do cash office work at work. That's like pretty much dealing with the inventory and the money and dealing with a lot of paperwork. It is overwhelming. This gum gets me through the day. It actually has L-theanine, magic stuff in it that boosts my memory, and I'm able to just get through the day. And it has natural caffeine, gives you energy and boosts your memory. Eyelashes, if you can't tell, I love the Ioni eyelashes. And Ardell, love Ardell, phenomenal. I'm just a girl. My makeup brushes, most of them are Morphe, love their stuff. I have some e.l.f., I have some Real Technique. If you're just building your brush collection, Real Technique is where you want to go, and e.l.f. is what you want to lean to get your starter kits. And you know, if you want to get into doing makeup and stuff, like Ardell is a really good brand to start off with eyelashes. If you and I get this a lot, girls want to put on eyelashes and stuff like that, but they don't know how to. I always recommend, you know, cutting your eyelashes, like line it up to your eye, right? Of course it's going to be a lot bigger. You need to cut your eyelashes. I wish somebody would have told me that when first day of senior year. I didn't cut my eyelashes, so they were falling off, and I went into work looking crazy. Mind you, I work with kids in high school. These kids have no filter, none whatsoever. But yeah, you want to cut your eyelashes. I always tend to, let's say if it's the right eye, I cut at the end of the eyelash, and I don't throw away that part that I cut. I actually stick it back onto the eyelash, so it gives you that volume, that extra volume. You see how it's darker at the end? That's because I gave it a little oomph. And if you want to reuse these, because these are reusable, you can reuse them forever until they fall apart. All you need to do is clean them. Get yourself a cotton pad, a Q-tip, some micellar water cleanser. Yeah, because I don't know how to pronounce it. Or you can do a little bit of alcohol. Use a little bit of alcohol, and gently, if you want, you can use tweezers to pluck out the residue of the glue on the band. Be very gentle, because once the strip of the eyelash comes off, that's it. You might as well throw it away. That's done. I feel like I've been talking for a long time. This video is already like 25 minutes and I already have to edit some parts out. If you guys want to know about skincare, let me know in the comments. I have no problem giving you guys my top skincare products, and they're all Dollar Tree. Yeah, I'm out.